obi po if Takoradi whether musician or acting in the infant and answer and yellow bado it's mean for one point count but obi started all the shine from baby ami feel and we're gonna be shakra.
Okay,
why? Because baby ami feel a mistake net cinema we sink our talent we kill our talent but people are making it in Kumasi minimatis be what you superstars but they still stay in their hometown and they are making it.
But Black Kofi da one
Kofi Kinata or one also Kofi Kinata or Takoradi.
Oh, you are.
Kinata fit Takoradi 6 years. One also Takoradi.
Dama.
You know they stay for Tadi, but Otaibefi.
Oh, Otaibefi, okay.
Kofi was a kumono. You know they stay for Tadi.
Okay.
In Zakade Kofi, Kofi no on Takoradi.
Okay.
On Takoradi. I saw me call Yahweh.
Okay.
My mistake they make what Takoradi not Takoradi on far.
So a patch they say offer once more Takoradi you move
pa or they film.
Okay.
My mistake in Sinaho or kill or shine.
All those who have stayed in Takoradi have never been great. There's actually been no great person from Takoradi. So the moment you want to make it move, because people here will kill your talent. And then it brings me to a conversation that too much. Who were you?
Taxi driver.
Okay. And how? Which people watch the Jankatown?
Ghanaians.
No.
Second Takoradi.
Let's be very fair.
Ghanaians.
Let's be very fair.
Started it's fair.
Let's be very fair. Mayor of.
Second Takoradi.
Okay.
Always a Western region.
Who produced the movie?
Solomon Bosomchesan.
Jankatown General from Takoradi.
So it was actually somebody from Takoradi who made you, right? The person didn't break you. Takoradi people didn't break you. They made you. Now you feel that they have nothing to offer you and so you want to move. This is what I've been telling myself. You were nobody. Nobody actually knew you. Through Jankatown, you've had these Airtel Tigo commercials, right?
Yeah.
You've had this Aquaba Magic, all these things. Is it not Takoradi that has made you? Is it not Takoradi that has made you? Takoradi didn't put you there. Takoradi actually put you somewhere and then someone also saw you. Takoradi didn't break you. Now you feel that, okay, I am here. I don't need you people again because all you people do is kill talent. And I ask myself again, who were you? Takoradi made you. You can't take that out. Somebody from Takoradi actually made you. People from Takoradi made you who you are. People from Takoradi actually sold your name. And then now you go on you go for interviews and what you say is Takoradi people kill talent. Where was your talent that we didn't kill, but we rather nurtured and brought you out? Sometimes people just want to be heard. People go to places. Fine, you want to make headlines. Make sensible headlines. Because it will be heartbreaking to see someone who has actually made you, who has actually brought you somewhere, think that, wow, you don't actually even appreciate it. All these people who did this for you, you don't regard them. You are now, I say, is there all bombs somewhere monsam? Akwala when you have brewa so before. That's how it looks like. And for me, this statement, unless maybe he would want to have a whole lecture to explain things. Other than that, I'm like, Willie, let me get your assertion.
Okay, so I believe Too Much wanted to make a statement, but he communicated it wrongly.
Okay.
That's the angle I'm looking at it from. Because one, I believe in you moving forward.
Yeah.
And when you're able to conquer Takoradi, your next target it should be national.
Yeah.
Then you look at the global conversation. There are most talents that when you grow in your hometown, you know Accra is the citadel for entertainment in Ghana.
Yeah.
And even when you're talking about movies, you would center it to Kumasi and all of those things. Now, if you made a statement saying, Takoradi, when you get a hit or when you blow, it will be better for you to go to Accra because that's where week in, week out events are happening. That's where they are shooting a lot of movies. The number of movies they shoot there compared to here is not the same thing. If you gave us those understanding, we'd understand. But that mentality of people over here will kill you. I feel it's high time we stop that
They
thing.
will kill your talent.
It's high time
when
that
you
conversation
make
stop.
it move. So we deserve the baller.
Because see, everybody progresses in life.
Of course.
So if probably 10 years ago you were making this bottled water and there are some new years to come, you probably want to change the color. You'd want to develop and probably make dispensers.
Yeah.
That's the target for you. So he himself saying that what was his target when he got to that level? That's the question he should ask himself. That when I got the name too much and everything was happening, what was my target? And one thing is brand positioning.
It's key.
Is key. He failed to position his brand well. That's why when he went to Kumawood, they were only using him as gate man in movies. Only gate man role and houseboy roles were the things they were giving him. He knows it himself. Okay. He said it on several platforms that he was used as a gate man in movies. He was not getting the roles that the Kojon Kansas and the Acrobatus are
But over
getting.
here in Takoradi, you would have been a lead role.
You would have been a lead role, but again, championing the right course.
Exactly.
That's why I said brand positioning, where he positions his brand for people to see him, is the most important thing. I just feel he failed to communicate what was on his mind. He just went out, and it could also be frustration. Because now he says he's a musician. And prior to this, I've seen several in the interview he had with Zion Felix where he was talking about Takoradi people not supporting and Takoradi should be a country on its own and all of those things.
You see,
he said a lot of things.
I'm like, so this is where I have a problem.
I understand. I understand that one. I'm not going to dispute that fact.
At the little chance given, then some people will just want to throw Takoradi under the bus.
Yes, it's
at the little chance. It's very
and it's not only
poor.
Takoradi. Everywhere, people go places and they say,
it's
even
very
the
poor.
Kojon cancer we are talking.
It's very
he keeps
poor.
saying, "Kuma world crown, you understand? There is always that little fight.
You know,
wherever
he says
it comes
Kumau,
from.
he didn't say Kumasi.
I understand.
You understand me?
I understand.
But over here,
Taddywood. Before that was the name Taddywood. That was the name they gave themselves.
They shouldn't try.
But
Please.
you see, in all this thing, he should come out again and
Wrong
explain.
statement.
Because he made the wrong statement.
Wrong statement.
It was totally wrong, and people are really pissed with what he said.
Wrong statements.
I feel he just needs to communicate it well. What he's saying is true. Let me give you instances. You remember Wallace Beach, right?
What he's saying is true, as in.
What he's saying is true, as in you moving, you migrating. It is true.
Listen, people move when they get good opportunities.
Yes, but I mean, it is good to my cause. When he had the name too much, from that 2014,
you think
15...
if you've had a big opportunity than what you have in your life, you think you'll be where you are?
I wouldn't be where I
You
am.
would definitely want to move.
Yes.
So until you get.
But I feel, like I said, he had the mileage. After the Jankatown bit, it was big.
Yeah.
So he just had to leverage on
But
it.
I think maybe the brand wasn't attractive to get him to where.
Yes, that.
So he should blame himself.
It brings us back to the conversation of brand positioning.
So he should blame himself.
We had this guy in Takoradi, Mr. Eventuary.
Yeah.
He also
taxi driver.
He also had that same hype around himself. But because he even had Guel and the rest,
they get lost in the clouds at the moment.
Because the word is they expect a lot from people.
Who said?
And no one owes you
anything.
This life, no one owes you anything. People always want to be part of the success story.
That's it.
Nobody wants to see you struggle. Nobody
it.
cares about you struggling.
That's it.
So if you're on the right track, just keep on going. I always say this to people that I'm not looking for support. I'm doing my thing. If I get there, you believe you like what I'm doing and you want to come and support, I'm open. But I wouldn't come seeking for you to support me to do what I want to do. His issue is he's frustrated because what Likey and the rest are doing at this point.
They didn't do that in a day.
Yes, it took a long time. They started with phones.
And
they were doing all those things.
How many years have you been around? That you wanna rub shoulders with Likey and Cancer?
Yes,
it's not.
Yes.
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.
It does not work like that. When you position your brand somewhere, it will attract the people who want to do what you want to do. It's simple. You can't be in the left position and expect someone in the right position to be working with you.
True.
You'd always have issues.
It doesn't work that way.
Always have issues. You think when Alaska goes to Kumawood and he wants to play Lil Wayne's role, they will easily give it to him. Who are you?
They'll do him a mechanic.
What have you been doing?
We see
these ladies. I don't even know if we even have actresses in this city. I don't even know any.
Oh, but during the Jankatown time, we saw some of them.
Where are they? Jackson, right?
Jackson.
So you see, after Junkertown, they are lost. So this shooter, so Junkertown was the only thing. Junkertown is the only thing that could tell them, okay, I'm an actress.
I know people who are also producing movies. Prince Charles. Okay, Prince Charles.
Yeah,
yes.
Charles.
Oh yeah, Mr. Charles. Oh yeah. Alomo Jata.
Even this guy, no way. This guy.
I watch Sempe. Yes, that's the title.
People are doing good. Where are they now?
But they are all tired.
Tired of what?
They are
so they're not ready for the work.
Because wait, all your movie we are here for Puno premiere.
So they are not ready for the work. Don't even give me that one.
Oh, movie
don't even. If so, your movie, so moving out here, your only target is West Side. Is that it?
I'm just asking, or co premiere or him.
Let's put a premiere. I'm asking you a question. So when you get a movie, the only plan is I want it to be a West Side
because of
movie.
your language.
Oh, listen.
Your language.
Listen.
Junkertown. Do you know Junkertown?
The language. Those in Accra who fell in love with Junkertown? I was in the uni and my friends would come for my laptop just to watch Junkertown because they loved the language, how it sounded.
Nancy, and there was a trend on
the YOLO. So you think it's not about what do you call it? It's not about the language, no. So if you are doing a movie and you say, oh, we won't even get a place to premiere, then it means the movie you are doing is only for Tadi or West Side. You have failed. You have failed.
You see, with this too much in the statement you're making, in your first time I had to the master movie, our own people work on a bit today, Coffee Bento, Academy movie. I can't some time ago be okay. With the Academy now, Coffee Bento, he's not being celebrated enough here in second Takoradi. Academy now, okay now. I'm just
yeah. What's that?
Catch Joshua. Oh, no. Listen, you know, you have. Don't be too emotional about this.
I'm not emotional.
You've been emotional about it. You've been too emotional about this.
I'm not being emotional. No, not at all.
And this Takoradi issue, then one. Obia on the side of the story, so at the side of issues, so discuss or we are better. Why the lion story no? Any day, no quite uncassailed no. And asama too much care no. And the today Mister Mbeda will care no. I think no podcast be, but as some no podcast no, when who can or the emotions better home. Until they say, I can't say the emotions better one. I say, I can question some no because the emotions are better home. You get me? Too much as some can understand your bun. That's no one say edge in a year. Waka by an accusation yembre fee. Yembre fee. The way I know and saying an attitude or tea. Mamma, yet what I saw because one, I am putting a waka, if you take a waka, the master no. Minimum of baby, we move aqua, even individuals, grandpa, on 1 year celebrities. Another when your opportunity, we could when you do more anchor, but actually, Charlie, Takoradi, member you. So what you could academic there's no way. I set up business, but there's no back loss of Macatch. Tidy pad, remember, pad.
You know why? There's a difference in what you're saying.
I'm
coming to stay here. Everybody accepts and agrees to the fact that there are not a lot of work opportunities here. Work opportunities has nothing to do with they will break you. They will that's
the emotional part he's talking about. The man was emotional at that point.
There are some go for back there. Individual when you back Charlie. I can't enyo. Obaka, Ufita Kroma Hadia. Yakwa baby, but Charlie Accra the enyo any individual on when you be a small body or your back no Accra is better. Na yambre yense obia ebi opodo ye popular musician ebi actress ebi opodo ye popular when your opportunity no ofido no Charlie I think I'm okay here. Abentina mentina mantebe munko ebi amonko Accra because Heti minimum Kumasi far they move to Accra. Why? They will tell you Achami Kwame Kebi, Upper Junior Kebi, Achami Kofi Kebi. I know a lot of people work there. Okonfokwa they are ambo. Very unfortunate. Omuvu konke na ma nabra boy some star because of Abia friend Nyankufu baby Sean. My friend, my own friend and brother DJ Virox or can be. You get my point. Say. Yeah, but you need to say about fear. Hetty, Kroma Hadi, in attitude or to then accepting stars. Come on, Funankasa. You need to ban an attitude. You're winning pa.
In the last 2 years, where is Willis beat?
I'm coming. Nti yet wa enwa. Say one can say superstar na access when they say be ekwa akra. They say ko meeting go for 1 or 2 minutes dey where you na. You don't feel like coming home, I'm telling you. Ampo. Nti too much need dey I think mama yeshida yanjina no nsibon. Coffee baby wa kan wa tiri dey do akada Takoradi dey. You want to get the chance move to Accra. Lot ya kebi. They will tell you move to Accra.
When you get the chance,
when
because you want more opportunities, you want to be open. It doesn't mean people here will kill your talent. George, let's strike the difference between this.
That's the reason why.
No, that's what I explained.
Let's strike the difference between this. It was a wrong statement. He could have explained better.
It's not a wrong statement. No, you see, no.
People here will kill your talent. How?
Listen to me.
People here supported Kofi Kinata, pushed him to an extent that he was recognized by someone outside. Up till now, we can say that the number of listeners Kofi Kinata has, people from West Side, about 90%. People about 90% contribute to Kofi Kinata's songs, making hits most of the times. Reason being that se Kofi release on Yuma. Takoradi obi bese se enyum ne yedo enyedo omo beba ma na yede. Thank you. So you think if people here kill talent, and Kofi goes out there, or the Nyumba would easily rubbish it and not make it get anywhere.
That's the reason I'm making. Let's talent in the world. No, you see, ABL probably can for that is why I'm trying to say. So it was the wrong statement. The emotions are attached. We can never.
It is not emotion. We are trying to put things right. He could have explained things better. We could have explained this, but what I am trying to say is, to say now what kind, he could have said it in a way, obey liberating itself, and it makes sense. But to say that people here kill talent, I feel that's not it for me.
It could be frustration.
No,
good.
Fine, it could be frustration. Based on experience. So, someone cannot based on
you've done media for a very long time. When people are making statements, you hear them. For me, in my opinion, in this, and that is when it tells they're speaking for themselves.
No,
but when they are making general statements, they want to speak for everybody.
No, you can't speak for everybody.
That is what he did.
He mentioned Kofi Kinata's name, and he said, "The come here, he said, Kofi Kinata, the onka how baby Ofi I will do them level about more different story." The same thing applies to Obia. Mama Kanata said, "Enter make there." Yeah, I mean, assemble your direction. Yankasa, Yankasa, Hetty, out this origin. Like, you buildings, like, you your buildings, stars here.
No, but Melekere, like, I'm just chipping.
You have a lot of points.
No, Melekere, I'm just chipping.
You have a lot of points.
There's been several examples.
All I'm trying to say is, listen. To get platforms.
I wish.
No, but there's been several examples of people who moved to Accra in the world.
And
even ISM at a point, moving quote them on. I want to quote Hitibia. He came back home and we are seeing the story. Listen, he came back home and we are seeing the story.
I'm not disputing that all. Because if we want to go into this, we can talk about support. People don't really support things like that.
Investments and other.
Yes.
But if they are not supporting, is it not you killing someone?
If I don't have money to support you, it means I'm killing your talent. Is it my fault I don't have money?
No.
Is it my fault I don't have money?
I wish I could buy my land. Some American buy my land.
Okay.
You see, make that. On what can based on a story of my life. What can do ya? Maybe I started from baby Ofia Solon Woko Bush Woko videos Janka Town. And these people I care some time ago be. And confirm when him there, I don't know. I hate until them keep close again we. Only one lady be we.
Ajara Mapuka.
Very good.
Ajara Mapuka.
Until that time, them confirm who they. I don't understand wafa. They no one named that. They are Janka Town. A good area. The good area. Good area. Until again we na. One can say what testify. I don't know. Until again we the. I don't understand wafa. You see, Hetty. Only when as someone too much recon or can remember engineer no sibon. On all can based on experience or Hetty. I'm sure there. So what do sometime be a move kwa Accra. Na say start edwuma wo ho e bia station bi. Na say ehu dey progress all kono. The kind of physical rubber, the kind of fame, the kind of connections na. I heard somebody can yin by again.
No. Magic Joyce.
And even if no any interview, he's also from this party.
You see,
it's not a Kotinaka.
Listen.
The same person.
You're not getting something here. My own is in this town, in this city, in this region, we all know we are short of opportunities. A lot of things we could, yes. We are short of a lot of opportunities. For that one, no one would even say otherwise. Because imagine we have this big companies and these, investors and all that here, the story will be different. But mine is, when you are talking about support from the region, when you're talking of opportunities like gateways, helpers and all that from the region, it's a different conversation. And when you bring in saying that people will kill your talent, it's a different conversation. He could have said it better. This is my point. So that is my point. Yes.
He feels there.
So that is my point.
It to make it kakra. So they may say if you move to Accra, but maybe some problem come.
So using the statement that they will kill your talent. That is my point. It's not about the experience. We all have our share. But my point is to say that they will kill your talent. I'm like,
kill the in a better way.
Exactly. These were the same people who brought you there.
It didn't come out how you wanted it to come out.
It's not okay.
It's not that you're defending on here.
Anyways,
probably about hitting media the media.
No, but you're strong. As I'm not looking before we move on. Every instance be so general. Do you remember when Willie's beat came on when he had to come up having songs that only back to back?
Yeah.
We start on radio and said, "Oh, Willis don't move Accra. No, you don't move what you do. In the last 2 years, tell me how Willis' music career is going."
Okay, we'll delve into that. Kofi Ansah, let me get your brothers have taken the entire conversation.
First, my man and the
as one can
too much. Remember.
Oh, okay. But was making us say you're no end.
Make more point better. Magic
Josh.
That's why yo. And the music are there.
Mama make more point.
I'm look at you.
Say you be a we do so. Our dog can't send mama from and what do to one for. Now say okay, damn na yo. My brothers was say if you can do and when who can. So you'll be anka meja to me the monoti for too much double bar to abacadam the man up pedoka. Too much.
He means what he wants to
the
say.
Man up pedoka. Na say an obey video or ye on yen.com back and forth now. So only Morica at massa. Only Morica and Timo Wakano on a see say Baba can was some why this is here. Say bisa Sandra Babu there or yet then oba kuma within a ma. Obetim watan no one narrate in the store no akado oh me ye de. Kujon cancer no bo ma me ye de na me be. Mark Brown town or can ask obetim wagalo. Dama me pedam ba no fanti me frɛ Kwame Wusu ansa the late no oye de. Jankatan o omma no modono na face ni na you too much. Face ni na no you too much. At that time no say a pobina in a sell movie what Takoradi no be you too much in ankasa. Time will be a feel it okay see too much in your face no you bet me deny your project na that sell your movies no movie. Aside they be make a debate me the project be about man popularity no but you won't discuss some no form. Project be so bet one about bomo scan but you won't the popularity near then or form. Jangata no popularity when you are Ghana ni na me say too much ne popularity when you are Ghana ni na ye Jangata.
No dispute, only the final be on dispute.
Aside ne them some series bo akwaba magic waji on them mama case
yeah a countdown for
and why other movies will come out side one ade but ni no on man them attention na Jangata what the man no and before Jangata na ka so ba pick with the Ghana no or the same Takoradi for na where then was so more top. Say artists be an a creative pedo fit Takoradi. Men challenging one impo because the master mark and several times the opportunities no or crass and Ghana her baby that one do true. But that doesn't mean that I know Takoradi kill or career. because one artist between wa catch event no code bebre ye dey enter ko the event issues na nka so way then one national theatre conference center the grand arena blah 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 ni na onye obi do ya abane dia nti sa abane on man dem venues ni bia
o CNC
inye obi na orukun o carry o ade yo o ya abane ejuma odo ye inye obi na o kele o carry. Now the man who come we did the young creatives and come like more from man or ban we did the one it trim into I can send BC what's he at turn one I can send CC what's at turn one because I monitor conversations all called from and what's that from any data now more back at do that's what I did advice I know my unnecessary advice I know my they don't support. Now, since is a yogurt na Alaska, one sugar tea them series for YouTube, sugar tea 419. So I but attention when you're adding walk back and one sanka.
Constituency no wahade.
Into a better mat na day, ne making a big. Yama me new man or adding no ya big wagano. No, I did no ya big wagana. Into Kencham they move kwa Accra automatically ebe bigger day because I want to say a pool of talent I also struggle.
Yeah.
They be any the Nigerians near the example. No will fail O2 na Ghana for intimate fit no Nigerians will feel O2 do 10 impu. Think fan wali then. There's a problem. It is unfixed when you may be a bond okay who for 1 2 be why but I went to me ye be. Na ye feed okay ekwa akrebe nti de bia na ya point kenata ko no so why dey Castro ko no so ye dey na oye dey enti mbo na embo nkofo be 10 mpu I wanna we fit akwa de wa akwa akra one hit no wo do so sada no ofi ade wo kwa wo hit
be bring point the praise we janyum na
nice one.
It's not about moving from Takoradi na akwa akra because you why not kill your career anytime you make a day say why the I want to walk and why the one shut down your interviews are casting being just because young critics one year cassette today be a sack na until so be up there when you be a obi abo bompe dan can you come I say then ye big nibi because they be a bobo da bi bo ade na so or ye big today be a kempaluta day for now and then you interview be one case of flyer no you do atma say to be up but ye yan them that doesn't mean that you kill your career you kill na die then a better marko any planner
You come back home.
Oh, I didn't put a bigger than the Bokakra.
We can cite an example. Anyway, sir, magic cash me. Wait.
You see, on there. As some, I mean, as Kofi and some can be Michelle funny even there. You see, Takoradi one, and I say you Koreankasa. I think we need that kind of nimpa you. Until almost sometimes say any famer. And they any zin kakra. Ama ikuona nkasa nitim oye din mo wankasa. The man didn't know oreka there, when they will kill your talents. Maybe your product. Oh, maybe your product can be different. But
so he should come.
It didn't come out well.
He should come again. Yes. So let's move on.